Welcome back to Gears and Gaming. Today we're trying out a mod pack for Battlefield 3 called Venice Unleashed. This has been around for a very long time, but they finally released it. So I thought, I'll check it out, see what it's like. Now this is going to be a review of the game, just purely from a combat perspective, just playing in the game. If you want to check out all the modifications that are available to do with the game, go to VeniceUnleashed.com. I'll link it down in the description below, along with a link to the trailer for the modification pack, which is pretty cool as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. What? Oh, wow. Okay, so one of the things in this mod is they get rid of the blue filter, but for some reason the game is glitching out. Okay, it's gone. All right. So yeah, they get rid of the blue filter, which I really like. Okay, blue filter is back. Interesting. Huh. Okay, it's gone again. All right, so I don't know if it's just screwing up on this particular server or not, but yeah, it's supposed to. It's gone for good. Well, anyway, let's continue. So, Venice Unleashed is basically kind of like a mod for Battlefield 3. It's kind of like a love child of fixes and patches and mods for the game that people have been wanting for a long time. That died pretty quickly. Anyway, so one of the things, remove the blue filter, reduction of suppression apparently, allow you to do custom maps, remove the out of bounds, a bunch of different stuff. So pretty cool. One of the things I'm looking, I've died pretty quickly. One of the things I'm looking for is better hit detection. This is one of my biggest pet peeves for Battlefield 3 was the hit detection was absolutely horrible. So definitely looking forward to seeing that improved. And so far it's not looking too good. Well, at least on my end over here. So okay, so that was a good kill. Nothing suspicious. Man, the lighting looks amazing. So yeah, it looks like something a little bit more is done to the lighting other than just removal of the filter. It looks like the lighting's maybe a little more accurate based on where the sun's at.
Hostile AT soldier has been
Spot
spotted.
works
Over.
good. So that's pretty cool. One of the things they mentioned on the website and in the trailer is the servers now, just like Battlefield 4, come in higher frequency rate than the old Battlefield 3. So 60 hertz and 120 hertz. This is supposed to improve hit detection, etc. That died pretty badly. I don't know if that was because I'm using the UMP-45, which is crap beyond 15 meters, or a hit detection issue. I guess we'll have to just keep playing and find out.
Need a pickup. Over.
Wow, this looks so good. Alright, that kill was pretty normal.
I would like to confirm that spotted a sniper in our AO.
Need somebody to pick me the fuck up.
Dude. Wow. Another feature, apparently, I haven't tried it out, there's a spectator mode. So, like, if you're playing it around, I think you can spectate someone, which is pretty cool, like in Battlefield 4. Especially if you suspect someone being fishy. Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Back me up.
This round was pretty long, so I've kind of cut it up for just some of the juicy bits. But yeah.
Keep your eyes wide. I spotted a hostile soldier. Over.
Now, one of the things I absolutely loved about Battlefield 3 that I actually despised about Battlefield 4 was how clearly you can see the soldiers. Now, when you get up to like a medium distance, you can see all their details and colors on their outfits, etc. In Battlefield 4, they got rid of that. Like, the lighting in Battlefield 4 was horrible. Like, if the soldier got more than like 20 meters away from you, they were just like a dark blob of nothing. And very difficult to see. Never had an issue with Battlefield 3. Seeing soldiers, their silhouette against dark areas, anything. You know, when I see a sniper, I know exactly if it's a Russian sniper, a U.S. sniper, whatever. Battlefield 4, you had no idea what you're shooting at. You could be shooting at a teammate. I can see what I'm shooting at. Right? So, and it's good to see that that hasn't been lost here in this retranslation of this game with the different lighting and everything. I think also there's going to be support in the future for some increased texture quality. So, you know, we'll be able to see like maybe like a Battlefield 3, you know, kind of like remastered, which would be really cool. Oh, wow. One of the cool features now is you have a medic, like you know, radar or nearby medics. So it'll let you know if there's a medic nearby, so not to spawn and wait for the medic, which is pretty cool. Also, sometimes it can be disheartening because you realize there's a medic next to you. They can give a rat's ass about reviving you. Anyway, I'm actually having a pretty good time here. This is it's beautiful. If you can see, you can check out my thumbnail. You'll see that I shot that on the same map, but I shot it from way out of bounds. And one of the things I noticed was I could go way out of bounds, park my chopper, hop out, and it wouldn't tell me I was out of bounds. So it looks like that's something you can modify, which is pretty cool and gives you cool flanking possibilities. Wow, how many bullets? So yeah, it looks like maybe the hit detection issue is still an issue. I know this is a 60 hertz server, so it should be an improvement, but to be honest, I'm not really seeing it. Time to death seems to be a little quicker, but I don't know if that's something that's been adjusted by the person that set up this server, or if it's just something inherent to the mod. So, kill this dude here. Now, a third one for good measure. Nice. We can get that teabag in, son. Yeah. Oh, yes. Here's a prime example of what I'm talking about. Clearly, I'm shooting him. It's a 45 caliber weapon. I got many more rounds than him before he got me, but we still killed each other. Yeah. So it looks like, at least on this server, we're still getting some hit detection issues here and there. It's kind of like hit or miss. It's like, and this is a problem with the base Battlefield game that it's based off of. And it looks like the 60 hertz thing isn't fixing that. Now, I haven't had a chance to play on 120 hertz, but, you know, we'll see. That might improve it a bit. But I think, you know, just the core hit detection issue that Battlefield 3 always had, I don't think a bump up in hertz is going to really fix that completely. It will improve it, but not fix it. Yeah, that guy should have died way sooner. At that range. Yeah. So yeah, there's still some hit detection issues. But you know, it's not bad. Clearly, that guy had no issue hitting me. Oh my goodness, whatever. Yeah. But you'll see it in the inconsistency of, you know, look at that, no scope and he's dead. He's quick. Boom. Like that. So you'll get situations just like in the regular Battlefield game where hit detection's there and then it isn't. It's really weird. Alright, go up here. We're going to try to get to A. Liberate it. Yeah. Mod or not, you can't fix my terrible driving skills. That's what I'm on that. All right, so that was kind of normal. That was kind of like what I get in Battlefield 3. Man, I can't get over how clear this is, though. It's so much easier to see players without that blue filter. That's definitely a positive. Absolutely.
Medic! All right, thanks, man.
I have no idea why I'm shooting up there. I'll never hit anything with the UMP-45. Ah, there we go. Wow, the colors are like really different, even inside the buildings. Like, it seems the blue filter was like all-encompassing, like beast. It affected everything. The game is so much more vivid now. Really digging it. Go ahead and take this objective here. I mean, that was one of my biggest gripes. There's really my two biggest gripes, and I'm probably going over it way too much, was the blue filter and the hit detection. Gladly, the blue filter issue is really solved. Hit detection, still a hit or miss. But, I think it's improved maybe a little bit. I don't know. It's weird. Go down here and weave in and out. So, one of the upcoming things I think they're going to add on, like I said, was the better textures and things. They're going to offer, I think, even better modification support. One thing I'm noticing is the sound. I can hear enemy players at a far greater distance. I don't know if you're picking up on that. But it's kind of disconcerting because you think someone's there and they're really not really close to you. They're really much further away. So it looks like they've modified the soundscape a little bit, at least when it comes to distance, and it's kind of throwing me off because I'm used to being able to hear something like a player yell within a certain distance and then it fades away. Hearing it such a long distance, and maybe it's just me, but yeah. That was pretty normal. Wow. Okay, so here's a good chance to see that that nearby medics thing. There's a guy coming for me, 1 meter. Oh, anyway. They were dead. I was dead. They couldn't get me. So, I'm just kidding. Actually, I edited that. I cut it out because really nothing happened after that, and I want to get to the next map. So basically, this is the same server, different map. This is Sand Crossing, or Sand Crossing, or Insane Crossing, if you want to call it that. So pretty cool. Let's check this out. It's like a hopped-in mid session. Nice. Wow, this looks so different. Wow, this looks so good. Once again, it's like sunset. I don't know if was in the base game and maybe the blue filter kind of hit it or something, but it's really warm looking. It's aesthetically pleasing. Wow, look how vivid all the colors are without the blue filter. The red really pops. Wow. Clarity. If you're looking for a game, if you're looking for Battlefield with some clarity, definitely this is it. There we go. You see how those soldiers, they're in shadow, but you can still see them. If that was Battlefield 4, they'd be as dark as a piece of charcoal. Right? Because Battlefield 4 treats anything that's not super direct sunlight as in you're in complete shadow. And drives me absolutely nuts. Kind of like, I don't know if any of you guys are in Photoshop or anything like that. It's kind of like you bump up the contrast too high, and all the dark areas get too dark, and too light areas get too light. That's Battlefield 4. It drives me absolutely nuts. And I'm glad to see that hasn't been incorporated into this, and that they kept the really good contrast ratio from the original Battlefield, which they lost in Battlefield 4. Not a big fan, by the way. Oh, nice. Reviving. Yeah. Alright. So it seems to be, the hit detection seems to be a little bit better on this map. Of course, I think there's other things, other factors, other players paying, affecting, the server, etc. So that could be it. But yeah, I'm kind of new. Oh wow, nuking. Okay, so nuking's still a thing, which I'm not a big fan of. I've never been a big fan of nuking. I understand if the other team is being hosed, but I'm a firm believer you're never going to get any better as a player if you rely on crutches like nuking and stuff like that. One of my favorite things to do is breaking out of a base rape and getting behind lines and taking that objective. And you're never going to get those skills if you or rely upon the admin nuking the enemy team because they're better or you suck. So, not a big fan. Maybe that's because I live here in the United States and, you know, we just like want to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. Well, so it looks like you can get into the hidden room pretty well. Yeah, you can definitely get into the hidden room pretty well still. So yeah, it looks like you get into glitched areas still, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go take care of this dude right now. Nice. Man, I can't get over how beautiful this looks. The lighting is just gorgeous. I am noticing some color aberrations though, some weird. I don't know if maybe they're being covered up by the blue tint originally, but yeah. Wow, typical. Yeah, the Battlefield 3 dildo takes a full clip to destroy it. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I went ahead and clipped out a bunch of me sitting around staring at a wall. I wanted to try out some camping. I know you're a newer player. Camping is part of the learning process. You need to kind of figure out the gun, and you're maybe not as good as at engaging enemies. But also the fact that these guys are sneaky, and they kept going behind enemy lines. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go up to that 4th floor and camp a little bit and see if I can kill a few people. What the hell is that green? That's really weird. Exactly what I'm talking about. There's like a, I don't know if that's in the original game or not. It's just being covered up. It's just my imagination. Like someone went up there and sprayed some green like spray paint. It's kind of weird.
Get your ammo, man.
Let's see if we can get any people. Any sneaky boys. Yeah. Didn't see it. I was referring to my accuracy, not the claymore. Oh man, I love this gun. So good. I can hear him. Yep, there he goes. What's really weird is I'm hearing like footsteps that are not even near me. That's kind of weird. Okay, I heard my teammate say Granada, but he's nowhere on the map. So, like I said, I'm hearing people like really far away. And that wasn't a U.S. soldier, that was a Russian soldier. You know, your soldiers now got super hearing, which is kind of annoying because I really don't want to hear people miles away from me. I really want to hear people in the general vicinity. Oh, wow. And then they go, I don't even hear that guy. So it's weird. It's like you can hear people miles away, the voices, but then you don't hear their footsteps. It's kind of weird. So it looks like they've got some work to do, at least when it comes to the sound. Looks like there's been some changes there, and yeah, of course, this is just my opinion. Oh, what's up, dude? This guy's like, where the hell am I? Well, anyway, this has been pretty cool. I think we're getting near the end of the round. Oh, you got it. Cool. But yeah, this is pretty good. I'm going to probably play a little bit more Venice Unleashed. Maybe in the evenings, just because the fact there's not a whole lot of people on this yet. and I kind of want to play in more full lobbies. But so far, so good. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think they need some tweaking. There's still some bugs in the game that need to be addressed, but it's a good start. And I had a lot of fun playing this. And look forward to maybe doing a few more videos for you guys and see trying out some of the new features like chaos mode, etc. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, hit detection again. Interesting. Oh. Wow, I think that should have killed me. I mean, it blew up right next to me. Wow. So it looks like maybe explosives don't do as much damage anymore. Yeah, there's definitely some differences there. Huh. Wow. All right, well, that was fun. I want to thank you for joining me again here on my little minuscule YouTube channel, Gears and Gaming, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Got some cool GTA stuff coming up. I got some IRL drone footage stuff, some car scene stuff here in Atlanta that I'm working on. And I'll see you again in the next video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me out. I'm a really small channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers. And I'm trying to build this up, make quality content, and let me know if I'm doing a good job or not. And please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Just to go hit the button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll know when a new video drops.